Hello, my fam. Perez Hilton here. The sirens are going off, and that seems very appropriate. Appropriate this week. Gosh, dang it! What a week! Another week. Every single week alive is a week filled with a lot. At least for me, and it's a week filled. God, I can't speak today. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not stopping. Okay. I just have a lot on my mind. I have a lot of nervous energy. Because there are some serious health things that are hovering above. And I ask you all to please send positive vibes to my family. It would be so appreciated. But while that's a dark, heavy cloud in my brain that won't go away, at least not this week, there have been some amazing things that happened this week, and I cannot wait to share that all with you eventually. Let me work my way from the negative towards the positive. And I'm starting off with Mia, but I love my daughter. Hello, that's a given. My daughter is magical. My daughter is a unicorn. Did you guys not watch that video of her pretending to be a unicorn on Friday and singing songs that she made up? I worship my daughter. She is probably the most like me of any of my kids, if any of you were curious. I was just like Mia growing up. Just like her. And people think, I read a comment saying that I shouldn't reprimand her or criticize her. I disagree. I obviously disagree with that. If my daughter is doing something wrong, I gotta fix that. And this week has been a challenging week for Mia. I just think it's the age. It's the threes, the terrible threes. It's not the twos. It's not five. My son's almost 6 now. He's like an adult, basically. He can reason. He can process emotion better. He'll still cry every once in a while, but he's not a three-nager. And earlier in the week, Mia was super emotional, understandably, when she discovered my Halloween candy, which, how the F did she discover the Halloween candy? Because I hid it in the laundry room. And the fact that she even got into the laundry room concerned me because I have a damn gate blocking her from entering the laundry room. But she found it, and then she wouldn't stop crying because I wouldn't give her some candy. And I'm that dad. I've said this before. I grew up fat. I grew up in a family that didn't understand what being healthy meant. I grew up not having a positive relationship with food. I used food to cure my boredom. I used food to heal myself. I used food to make me happy. And sure, good food does make me happy, but you need to find other coping mechanisms and other ways to make yourself happy. So my approach is subliminally programming kids to be healthy, which is at home, you're healthy. When you're out and about, birthday parties, at a fair, wherever, Disneyland, you can eat whatever. But that's a great ratio. So I would say we're home eating 80% of the time and then not 20% of the time. So I just didn't want to give my daughter the Halloween candy. My house, my rules. And that's fine. That was just a little thing. But I wanted to explain why. And also some people were criticizing me. Listen, I don't care about the haters, but I will address my haters. Okay, I will speak my piece, because maybe there's a few people that feel this way. People are like, why did you post that photo of Mia crying? Because it was a silly photo. It was a silly thing. It wasn't some deep, awful thing. And she's 3. She's never going to be embarrassed for crying over Halloween photos, Halloween candy. She'll laugh about it. She'll find it funny, I think. Anywho, this she might be embarrassed about. Oh well, she's 3. It's what 3-year-olds do. And also, this is in my head because I'm not liking my hair length right now. And I don't want to get it cut until just before my sister's wedding. So, we're doing this. All right. Mia in her school has been wetting herself, which is bizarre because that has not happened in forever. In forever. And it's happened several times now. And she can't articulate why it happened. She's like, I don't know. I don't know is her answer for everything. And I guess I just have to be patient. I'm trying. I have not put her in timeout or punished her. I just had conversations with her about it. I was like, why did this happen? Do you know why it's happened? Do you know what you should do? So, yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's just, it's more of like a thing for me to think about because I'm trying to pay attention to other things that may be causing that. I don't know. But Mia's amazing. Okay. I love my daughter. When it comes to my other daughter, Mayte, she is the belle of the ball. I took her on Friday to my son's school. They had a family get together. We all ate and the kids showed off their work to the parents and everybody was obsessing with Mayte and she's just... yeah. Sorry. Brain fart. My son's school, I love my son's school. I'm so happy there. My son, by leaps and bounds, just this week, I feel like an explosion with my son. Did I mention last week? I can't remember. The new thing, I think I did. We've been going to the library every day before school and picking out new books, which is awesome. But this week, one day, all of a sudden, my son started writing one of his classmates' names. And this classmate has an Indian name. It's not a common American or Spanish name. It's not an easily spelled name. And it floored me that my son could spell his classmate's name. And then he showed it to me and I was like, wow, whoa. How did you learn how to spell that? And he couldn't explain it to me. And then he explained, though, that he was writing his birthday invite list. Okay, I gave him some applause. And then he proceeded to to draw what he wanted at his birthday party and how he wanted it to look. He drew a scary house. He wants a scary house at his birthday party. First of all, what the heck is a scary house? A scary house? What's a scary house? Secondly, he loves Halloween. So do I. We've been doing a lot of Halloween stuff. And thirdly, I'm just like, wow. Earlier in the week, I posted that video of him bringing home a book. So there was a book that he had left at school that he showed me on Friday, and he had also brought home another book. They've been really working on these books, which aren't really books. It's like mini stories that they illustrate and write at his school, and wow, it's all happening. It's all coming together and so quickly. And what I love about my son's school so much and what I'm observing, and especially going to the library and reading to the kids every day, is learning to love literacy, learning to love reading and writing. Because let me tell you, comprehending and also expressing yourself in every way, that's a lifelong skill. So yeah, he's great. And my mom's great-ish. We are in the home stretch for my sister's wedding. So she's like got all of these things to do, but it's awesome because we've already had some family arrive. My aunt came yesterday with my uncle and my cousin, and they made this whole big Cuban feast, which I had none of. And I sort of wanted to eat yesterday because she made some carne con papas and her iconic frijoles negro. Nobody on this planet makes better frijoles negros than my tia. But for my sister's wedding, it's going to be 3 days. 3 days of cheating. And I already cheated for my mom's birthday, so I'm saving it. You see, this goes back to the thing I said in the middle of this video about just understanding food. It's like, I already cheated recently. I'm gonna cheat again recently. I don't need to make it an every weekend thing. I don't even, actually, I didn't want to. If I really wanted to yesterday, I would have. I think I'm at a point now where I'll just do whatever the heck I want. And understanding that everything is okay, and that if I ever do veer too much off track, like I did in Las Vegas, I'll get back on track. So there's that. And as for me, I've decided that I can't live in a world of if anymore. I'm assuming that a lot of these opportunities that were hopefully coming my way are not going to happen. And I have to start planning for December, or else airfare and Airbnbs and all of that stuff are going to be too expensive. I'm already stressing because I think it's already going to be too expensive. But I'm excited for the rest of the year. I'm excited for next year. And a friend of mine, I shared this with, and I'll leave it with you guys. I've almost resigned myself to getting a TV show. I think the culture has changed so much that we live in a world filled with executives that are pendejos, which means in English, scaredy cats, pussy cats. I made a video on my main Perez Hilton channel this week saying that I did not disagree with Megyn Kelly getting fired. An update, actually. When I made that video, I was not aware of any past episodes of hers saying anything racist. I only was judging her based on what happened this week, okay? I think TV people may be afraid or too afraid that I'm a loose cannon or what's he gonna say to ever hire me. And you know what? So what? I am building it myself. Thank you, God. No, thank you, God, yes, but thank you. Thanks to you, each of my 2 YouTube channels are growing, and I don't take a single subscriber for granted. My Facebook is growing too. Maybe you're watching this on Facebook. I've been uploading the videos in full on Facebook as well. I don't take anybody for granted because I look at a lot of the top talent out there, a lot of the top YouTubers, and not only are they not growing, but people like Connor Franta and Tyler Oakley, their YouTube channels are dropping by the hundreds every day. So I am building my own reality show right here. I am building my own talk show. You are helping me. So thank you. It's only going to get better and bigger, and you were in on it before everybody else. So thank you. You're amazing. Have a glorious rest of your Sunday. And prayers. I love you. Ciao. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe, follow, share, leave a comment. You're amazing. Bye.